5's Chris Jose is in the newsroom with Scalia's other ties to Texas. Chris?
Amanda, 3 years ago, Scalia made several big appearances at SMU Law School. He co-authored 2 books with a professor there. In fact, they were in Hong Kong together just last week. Tonight, politicians with North Texas ties are reflecting on Scalia's legacy.
We found out this afternoon that Justice Scalia, while visiting Marfa, Texas, passed away overnight.
On a night Congressman Pete Sessions was out campaigning, he took a moment to reflect.
He is a man who has left his mark, and the country will miss him greatly.
I, Antonin Scalia, do solemnly swear.
Antonin Scalia, the nation's first Italian-American justice, was put on the Supreme Court in 1986 by President Ronald Reagan. He became one of its most outspoken conservatives.
We're not governed by the drafter's intent. We're governed by laws, and what the law is not what the drafter intended, but what the drafter enacted.
Without a doubt, Scalia became one of the most influential justices in the court's history. He led the court in expanding the rights of defendants to confront their accusers in court, and he wrote the ruling that said the Second Amendment guarantees an individual's right to own a firearm, the court's most important gun case ever.
This was the most conservative member of the court. This was the person who was the linchpin behind the writing of the ideas that became ideas that have moved law, shaped law, not only in the circuits, but around the world for a long time.
And former Texas Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson also took some time to reflect tonight. In a statement, she said, quote, "Justice Scalia was one of the smartest and funniest Supreme Court justices in the history of the court. His wit and brilliance will be missed." In the newsroom, Chris Jose, NBC.